the accountability is on the parents. It starts at home, right? Then it has to start at home for all of the parents, or at least majority of the parents, because we know the few out of the group that like you're the good one. So being that you stand out, you stick out. You got both parents in your house. Now you're being teased and you're being picked on. So now because you want to fit in with your environment, you become the product of your environment instead of what I'm
Mm.
saying, taking on the teachings and stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. Like it starts in the home, but it
Let's go.
Not the only one I've seen. Is multiple. This I just caught one. I just caught one. So this is the only one I was like, this is what we doing. So we're gonna look at this. We're gonna see. We're gonna have to answer this question. Are black kids doomed? This new generation. What is it? What are we on, guys? Are we on Z? Is it Z now?
I
Generation
don't
Z.
know.
I don't even know no
Go
more.
with it.
Ain't no more
We're,
letters.
we're millennials. So the next one I think is Z. I think.
Yeah, Gen Z. But I think we
Gen
passed
Z.
Gen Z now.
Yeah, I'm 25. So am I Gen Z?
You Z.
Yeah, you Z.
Okay. So what's that? So yeah, it got to be some new folk after me because they
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
It got to be some new folk after me.
like we was wilding, but they
Let's hit
crazy.
this new John. It's a banger. It's a banger. We got a music. It's a banger.
King! Yeah!
Hey, this been on G Chess for a minute, bro.
Hey, and all my years of watching First 48, this either Memphis, Cincinnati, or Cleveland.
You stupid. See?
Damn, man.
Maybe
we feeling?
maybe New Orleans.
Oh my gosh.
Our black. Let me put it in the right words. Our little black kings and queens. Let me see if that's right. Our little black kings and queens. Are they doomed? This new generation, all jokes aside, looking at this, it ain't funny at all, to be honest. But we're seeing more and more of this. It's like training as far as kids. It's like training. Like they don't even have a chance. So I can't even all the way get mad with the kids. So we may have to
There
go
we
to the
go.
parents. So
Exactly.
There we go.
are the kids doomed? I add on, are the kids doomed because our parents are not good, or just the kids are just naturally just coming out this way? What do y'all think?
It's 100%, 1,000%. It's the guidance that they're under. Kids don't come into the world, with knowing the consequences to their actions. I mean, you really have to, at an early age, teach them morals and ethics. You know what I mean? Because whatever we're taught, as we grow older, we maximize whatever we're taught. You know what I mean? Go down our own route to figure out what it is that we want to, go about in life. But just this right here, this video, I was definitely smirking, but it's not nothing to laugh about at all. Because the guns, the money, everything in this video is just negative. And then what we talking about in the black community, I just envision memorials all the time because this is the only type of energy that this image promotes. You know what I mean? And man, it's sad, man.
Well, say that last part again.
What when I what
say this
I
type
just said,
of energy that this type of thing promotes.
oh yeah, this type of image just promotes that, it's just completely negative. There's nothing, positive to look forward to in this type of image. Guns and money, those are the roots to evil. You know what I mean, for sure. And we got to be better parents, man. We got to be better parents. We got to be better parents to educate our kids. Otherwise, man, it's so crazy out here in the world, man. And like I said, man, this this is going to be definitely a early ending. You know what I mean? These kids thinking stuff like this is cool, man. So
We're not.
I mean, not
look,
even thinking.
go ahead.
Go ahead. So
No, go ahead. My bad. You still going. You still going. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, I was just saying. I did say kids and but it's the parents' influence on these kids. Where are their heads at? Were they really ready for a responsibility to be able to teach these kids otherwise? You know what I mean? I just 100% agree that it is not, the kids' fault that they're acting like this. I just, the parents need to be educated differently.
Where are the parents getting their education from? When I look at this image, I don't see men or adults raising kids. I see kids raising kids.
Come
I
on
see
now.
I see,
Mm.
not to say they're not grown people, but I see people who probably were brought up the same way. Just
Come
a
on, Keys.
cycle, just a cycle of
Just
rinse and repeat, and
put the
you know,
claps on. Put the claps
me,
on.
yeah, we
Give my nigga his applause.
we niggas, and that's all we ever gonna be with a person is these
Mm.
people.
Mm.
I I get it. Like, no handcuffs, please. No, stop, please stop. But if I get it, it's the street culture and whatnot.
It's the
They
energy and all.
they from where they from. They just want their kids to have a good time. They want them to turn up at the party and be like the grown ups. But I don't know, man. I feel like somebody got shot after this party. I don't know. I feel like somebody
Go.
got shot at the party. One. I hope they're not real guns.
Right.
I would
For
hope.
one,
Because
I hope.
I've had a firearm for like a year now, and we actually learn about gun safety and all the statistics of what actually happens when people just like to play with guns, waving them in the air. It's so
Yeah.
risky, man. You are carrying the power to end someone's breath
Yes.
in your hand, and you're not being cognizant of where you're waving it at. You just got it in a crowd of people, and you just got it. I hope those not real guns. Those people need to go to jail. Those are real guns. I know you got
I like
prop
that. I
guns.
like that word you said, man. That was the word of the day.
What word?
Cognizant. That was good.
Cognizant. Hey man, I've been reading, man. I've been reading.
Every
Trey gave
every
me
every podcast, somebody come with fire with one of them words. I like it, man.
yeah, I don't know how to spell it, but I know what it means.
I like that.
Yeah, I just like the sister said, it's just self destruction, man. Why is this cool still? Don't we have enough violence? Don't we have enough? We can't have shit no more because of shit like this. We can't even have high school football games in our area because there's a threat that somebody said something about somebody mama on Instagram. Now these people say don't come to the game or else I'm gonna shoot that bitch up. Like we can't even have simple shit like that. Like because of this culture and our obsession with firearms. All these motherfuckers look like they shoot sideways. Like they hold the gun sideways and they shoot, man.
and they was too.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be up here and judge my people. Like,
No,
but
but you
damn
gotta.
it,
This is part of the guidance, bro. You gotta set it straight.
yeah. And I'm not saying like everybody is to be judged. We judge and are to be judged. Everybody's like, oh, don't judge people. No, that's what we do as humans. We judge and we are to be judged. That's part of being a person, a human being in this world. So yeah,
Appreciate you,
from that,
Shawty.
from that standpoint, man, it's so much you want to say, but it's like, what can you say? Like, what
Yeah.
do you say? What do you say to people who grow up in this environment? How do you change their way of thinking? What do you say to them? What do you say to
The
them?
most,
It's like it's been repeated. It's entrenched in their heredity. What do you say to them?
it's more so showing.
I'm at a loss of words. I'm at a loss of words.
It's more so showing them. That's why it was pivotal. Uh, and it is tricky. It is a challenge because if you show somebody, okay, just be blunt. If you show this caliber a group too much, then you just seen as a lick. You know what I mean? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like or we can leech off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the image that I'm trying to portray. I'm trying to help you. I want to help build you. I want to support you in a possible venture, or just like what do you want out of life? At this point, nobody has guided them to valuing much more outside of what's already in front of them because it's easy to access that type of music, that type of propaganda, and that type of image, right? It's easy to access it. It's everywhere, like you can see it. And it that's when I see that, it's like the easy route, right? So going back to what you said, bro, just because you're older does not make you mature. A lot of people are grown children, and a lot of these children are stuck in their rebellious phase. And out of that rebellion, they are now showing the next generation and their kids their rebellion. So the next generation doesn't know right from wrong. They know what they're shown. That's right and wrong. So I know, like that generation knows, like I'm gonna bug back. I'm gonna carry it down. I'm gonna listen to this music. I'm gonna do all of these things because that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, the accountability will have to kick in. At this point,
Shine. Get your shine on. Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So, hey, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender one. It helped me sleep good. 'Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
The accountability is on the parents. It starts at home, right? Then it has to start at home for all of the parents, or at least majority of the parents, because we know the few out of the group that, like you're the good one. So being that you stand out, you stick out, you got both parents in your house. Now you're being teased and you're being picked on. So now because you want to fit in with your environment, you become the product of your environment instead of, taking on the teachings and stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. Like it starts in the home, but it has to start in many homes, in the group, in the cluster of that neighborhood or that area, that zip code or whatever. It has to be enforced magnanimously versus one here. You know what I mean?
Go.
I need to put my dictionary for that jump.
Yeah, I gotta look that one up. Mac.
Go, man.
Damn.
telling you, man. We listen. If you ain't rocking with this podcast, I'm trying to tell you, man.
I ain't take my
We got
SATs
two
before that
words of
was
the
on.
day. Two words of the day.
Yep, ain't ready. So that is, and we hinted at this because we had a discussion. If y'all go back and check out our catalog of episodes, we had an episode where we asked, when is it now your responsibility? When is your life your responsibility, right? We were saying, like, as a kid, you know, like, you could say, oh, it's my mom's fault, my daddy did, my daddy went around. Okay, but at what point, we had that discussion, at what point is your life now your responsibility, right? And we all agreed it's usually around like 18 years old. For me, it's more so when you know better. So you could be 7 years old and you can know that that's wrong because you want to fit in, though. You still did the wrong thing. No, you were still wrong, and you can hold yourself, you can be held accountable for that wrong action. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. So I'm like, where does the accountability kick in? And I definitely going to stand firm on that point where it's the rebelliousness. A lot of these grown kids are still in the rebellious phase. All of that energy said, fuck it. All of that energy, the music, the drinking, the wanting to shoot, or just carry a gun, all of that energy said, fuck it. I saw it, like, usually like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink. Fuck it, I'm gonna tote this gun. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot back. Fuck it. It's fuck it energy. Fuck it. The music that you're listening to, NBA YoungBoy, he says it a lot of times. Because I listen to some of his music, not a lot, but the majority of the music that I heard from NBA YoungBoy, he's like, I don't understand why people see me as a gangster. I never claimed to be a gangster. And it's like, well, most of your songs, you like, you fuck with me, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like the image that you portray versus the person that you are, nobody's gonna research and try to figure out who you are. No, they're just gonna go off of what you give them, right? So if you're continuously putting out gangster music, you're gonna be seen as a gangster, and everybody. And he at one point he was the most popular musician on YouTube, meaning you have the most people at one point in time. I think this was I don't know the year, but at one point you was the most popular on YouTube. That means you have the most eyes on you on YouTube,
2021.
most searched. There you go. You're the most searched artist. You know what I'm saying? Musician. You're the most searched out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Harry Styles, all this shit. You got everybody beat.
Harry Styles,
You know what I mean? You got everybody beat. You got
Bad
the
Bunny.
most. You know what I mean? You got the most. It's a white kid doing this thing. You got the most attention. Yes, like so. Your music, your message, and your music is being portrayed as the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Me as somebody who can like pick apart and understand communication and think about like where was your mental space when you made this song and all that stuff. Somebody like me, I could do automatically connect like this is what you mean. I could when we say we listen to that music because of the energy, I understand what that means, but a lot of people
Hmm.
don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand what they mean by energy. Energy just became a trendy word. I stay away from trends. It just
Yeah,
became trendy for people to just say, oh, it's the energy, it's the vibe, it's the, you know what I'm saying?
the
That's a
vibe be killing
trend.
me.
Right. You don't really know what you're talking about. You don't know what frequency you on, what you vibing with. Because if you vibing with fuck a nigga, kill something, you know what I'm saying? If you vibing with that all the time, bro, you stressed. And
I
don't
don't
even
know.
realize it.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Trey. I don't know. I be on that kind of vibe every day, and I ain't out here thinking about, I ain't stressed over thinking about killing nobody. But I love that music, bro. I don't know why. It's the vibe,
But you
like you said.
elevated.
Vibe isn't short for vibration, which is it's a lower part of ourselves that we tap into when we listen to that music. But I don't know.
Mm,
I'm able to tell. I'm able to defer the vibe from my thoughts
the
and
word.
what I actually am in the world.
Yeah,
You know
I
how to
think.
get what you need from it.
Yeah, and also Trey was referring to episode 74. Go get them gems. Episode 74, the FMF podcast.
Come
No,
on
man,
with it.
listen, man. Listen, bro, man. Listen.
Yeah,
We be
yeah,
working,
definitely.
man. We be working,
Uh,
man. Y'all better go check out our content, man. Stop playing around with
Mr. Shawn.
us.
yeah, just like yeah, what you were saying, Keith. I think I guess us certain people are able to use that discernment.
Yes.
When not really indulging into the music heavily. To create a mindset and feeling. But for sure, it is a part of the culture, man. You get sad, you're gonna go listen to some sad stuff. You know what I mean? You want to go to the gym, get crazy real quick. You go listen to some movie,
You
but
want to make some
you
money, you're going to
know
listen to Dolph. Yeah.
exactly. And even if you some people who
R.I.P. the
think they
dog, man.
sad.
Big over here.
RP the Dolph.
RB
Yeah,
adult fact,
yeah,
PRA for life. But even
yeah.
some people who are, they think they're going through struggles. If you just constantly if you subconsciously some people who aren't guided, if you subconsciously downloading all of that negativity, that's going to be your reality.
That's what you're going to stay in.
That's what you're gonna stay in. That's all you're gonna ever know. That's what you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So,
I,
definitely
I,
people who able like just Keith, you're blessed to be able to use that discernment because a lot of people aren't. You feel me? And they become slaves to their own mind, to
I had,
themselves.
I had, I had to learn though. I had to learn though, and the quick antidote. Coming up like in college and whatnot, my favorite rapper was Gucci, man. You couldn't tell me shit. I wouldn't listen to
Big Gooch.
don't
That's
bring
my
me no A
dog.
don't bring me no ASAP Rocky or Drake back in the day. I respect Drake now. Back in the day, don't bring me that sap ass shit. Gucci, man, right?
Yeah.
But
Gucci.
I'll tell you what, the best thing that could
Yeah.
have happened for me, the best thing that could have happened for me was Gucci Man going to jail for them
Got
3
locked
years
up.
and not having them. And then his music got a little watered down. He kept releasing all that bullshit. But I really, that's when I didn't have that discernment back then. That's when I was like, like I said,
you was
backwoods shawty.
you was
But
beefing with Jeezy too.
I
Yeah.
was beefing with Jeezy. I was a slide for Gucci too. You can't tell
Right.
me. You can't tell me, bro. Anybody got something to say about Gucci can come see Keith. I'm Bristol.
Stevie. Right.
I've been Bridgewater. I was walking before walking and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm
Right.
glad he went to jail because I had to get away from that, man.
Yeah.
Like, and then because I followed him so closely when he came out and I saw him changing my life. That's when changing his life. That's when
Yeah.
my life started changing. When I
No,
saw that
facts
example.
though, bro.
When I saw that example, when I read his book, I got his book on my bookshelf right now. That's the last
Me
book I read
too.
all the way through. That's the last book I read all the way through. But hey, I learned from it, man. I learned from it.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, you got to learn discernment. You have to learn discernment, especially when it comes to music.
Definitely.
Music is spell casting, man. These lyrics.
Oh, you still here? You ain't subscribed yet? Hit that button, my man. Hit that button and subscribe.
These sounds is spell casting. I'm not into voodoo and all that, but it's spell casting. Like I'm not religious either. Music was the art of Lucifer, but Lucifer was an angel, not this devil word we made up. But take with that as you will.
And music is, like you said, that vibration is a worldwide thing. You don't have to know the song or the words. I listen to, because I've been to Mexico quite a few times. That's my second home. I love Mexico.
Gracias.
And you know what I'm saying? It's quite a few songs. I do not know what they saying, but I damn sure feel it.
Hey,
I feel it.
when that Latino music come on, you don't know what to do, but you want to start moving your feet.
Right.
Start
Right.
moving your feet, man.
You know
I know
what I'm
fucking
saying?
tired yet. I know fucking tired.
I can't even watch Coco. You feel me? So that's an incredible testimony, Keys. I fuck with you,
I
brother.
know.
Yeah.
Quan better stop playing, man.
He come on when he ready.
Why you
Yeah,
playing,
he at
Quan?
work. I'm sure he at work trying to
Why you playing,
multitask,
man?
but he is watching us, man. He is watching us. He's always watching.
Nah, rock with you, Quan.
Quan been on a couple episodes too,
What?
not too
Hey,
long
since
ago.
Keys got a town pack, what episode Keys on? I mean, not dang, not Keys. What's episode Quan on?
Hold on, I'm
He
gonna
had
plug him in.
that.
I'm gonna plug him in the Quan. It was right before you left, AJ. It's right before you left for Houston. It was the last episode y'all did together, and that's episodes. What the numbers at? 93, 94, And he was on some early ones too. 93,
Yeah, man.
94. Oh man, where's this other one? Y'all was outside and looked at
Yeah,
it. That
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it was cold
yeah.
that day.
It
Yeah.
was good, bro. That's
And
when we.
his first one was episode 35. So 35, 93, and
Oh,
94. That's where y'all can go see Brother Quan.
man, good guy, man. We already got him on there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Quan.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you
He
watch,
corrected me. He was on 95 too. 99 and the 2000. I'm sorry, Quan.
99 and the 2000. Man, I told you, man. Listen, I already told you once, man. We working, man. Put some respect on our name, man.
And I ain't
Hey.
gonna say it no more.
So are black kids doomed? No, I'm gonna say no. I think it's enough of us who are saying right from wrong and guidance. There are a few apples out of the bunch that are not getting the appropriate guidance. And anytime I'm lashed out against, I automatically acknowledge, like, most of the time it's coming from a hurt place that you don't even acknowledge yet. You know what I'm saying? As another trendy word is healing. Everybody's healing, but ain't nobody actually going through the process of healing. In order to heal from something, you have to acknowledge it. In order to solve a problem, you have to be aware and acknowledge a problem, and then you can go forward. And you have to accept the fact that this is a problem. A lot of us don't accept our circumstances. Like, a lot of us don't accept our circumstances. Like, those are the first awareness, acceptance, acknowledgement. Those are the first steps, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And when
Facts.
you are refusing to do those things, that's when you are being rebellious. Now, when we tell somebody, you got us men who can hold you accountable, now when we point out the wrong, now you want to lash out at us. No, don't lash out at me. It's your problem. You're the one you are messing up. You are holding the gun, right? You are selling the drugs or had the drugs on you. You knocked her up and wasn't ready for another child.
You won't patient, bro.
Right. You can be upset if you want, but the truth still remains. And I'm going to hold you accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Trey sound like Morgan Freeman on Lean on Me. You smoke dope, don't you? Do it expeditiously. Hey, that shit funny, man. That shit get to me every time.
So we got to hold that mirror up.
Yeah, we're not. Go ahead. I'm back.
Go ahead.
No, we're not doomed, man. Because I'm a firm believer in the each one teach one. If you can take one person and help them out, guide them, whether they be beside you or under you. I know it's kind of harder to get to the older generations and whatnot, but like brothers like Shawn, based on how you were talking to us before the podcast, and you say you got your little boy, he could be straight, man. He could be straight, and he could be able to, y'all in the good lineage. Y'all not gonna be in the lineage of holding guns up in videos and whatnot at birthday parties.
Right.
He could be pouring the milk out. He ain't gonna be holding up no guns, man.
There we go. Facts.